finish of today's Mojave Doubles title match. Yeah. That's not what the media department told me. Nice spare from Todd here. So right now, Team Ottenshot trails on the scoreboard by 46. They're getting 30, so they're down 16 with only 2 frames to go. Over in the scratch division, we got a blackout, so we'll have a second to recap here. Cameron will be up next. Marshall will be up next. His team can strike out for 239. That's the pace that Fidel and Zeke are going at. So, what does it do? What do they need to do? What does it do? It behooves. Thank you. It behooves them to strike. Win by 31. Oh, now we got some information. We'll use this blackout time to give us a lot more. The media department has come through for me. Zeke right now is sitting 10th in the nation among freshmen as of right now. Very nice. Very good. That's it. That's his complete resume. Zeke Bayt, ladies and gentlemen. I have nothing else to say about this guy. Throws a nice ball. So first event here of main event weekend, we'd have a singles event tomorrow, which counts for Mojave Conference points and also part of the World Championship week. Then we have 4 events at 6 p.m. nightly, Monday through Thursday. And then we start the big one, the main event itself, $5,000 first place scholarship in scratch singles. Separate girls scratch and handicap as well. So if you're missing main event this year, do not miss it next year. It'll always be December 24th through 28th. We got some pins up on lane 6 now. And we'll be set to go. If Zeke can strike on this shot, they can just stay clean the rest of the way and win the tournament no matter what Marshall and Cameron do. Again, a shot of Marshall's back. And that time, that was dead flush in the 1-3. Right now, Zeke and Fidel just look untouchable. One little small mistake out of Zeke. That was also the second small mistake out of Zeke right there with that little dance. Oh well. Forever and ever and ever, show your grandkids. So now it double behooves. Disappointment for Ken, obviously, by his body language there. That foul was just killer right there. Not only that he fell, but then that nasty pin action, which would have been just a tremendous break, instead was just an insult to injury instead. It's going to tell the story here as they are just about done for, I'm afraid. So for sure, I'm pretty sure our first international winner. I don't think we have any Canadians that have won. Plenty of Canadians in bowl. We've had plenty of Mexicans bowl, but I don't think we have a Mexican winner. We had a kid from Sweden bowl once, but he didn't win. No. So I think this will be it. And it goes from bad to worse for Marshall there. That was going to be a chance for Marshall's second doubles win in the last 7 days. He won the Pacific Northwest doubles 7 days ago up in Seattle with Perry Crowell. For Perry Crowell's first title. And it's not going to be this time. Marshall, a 9-time winner with us, was looking for number 10. So Labrell can be the first 10 out of this bunch if they don't mess up here in their 9th and 10th. Oh! Right through the schnoz, and Labrell doesn't care. That was by far Steven's worst shot of the title match, and it goes right through the 1-1 and carries them all. We call him like we see him here. That's all there is to it. Tyler needs to strike now, and instead he leaves the same spare he opened it up with, the 1-2-4-7. To have any chance in this match, you'll have to spare this and have Pops throw a double in the 10th frame, but it's, I'm afraid for them, looking grim as well. If it does turn out that way, it'll match his career high finish of second, so not too bad at all out of this field. And a nice job on the 1-2-4-7. He's got that no problem. Second time making that. So 63 teams today. Excellent turnout. Thanks to everybody. Thanks, of course, to Wayne and Bobby and the whole crew here at Orleans for hosting us. Make it very easy to run a tournament and give you the place and ask what they can do to help. It's good hosting. Well, on Kegel Middle Road today, you can always check out the lane condition section of our website, bowljbt.com, for everything that we bowl on and their respective cuts. Something theoretically a bit trickier tomorrow. We'll see how they play on that. And there's the trip for They Always Fall When It Doesn't Matter. A sarcastic slap from We're There. You'll see a lot more of them. Watch our Pac Northwest videos, and I'm seriously planning them up. Apparently we have a catastrophe over here. A little bit of water on the soles. I'll try and muddle through. Even opens are okay for them right now. All the schedules are set for the rest of the season, folks. Make sure you check out the schedule page of our website all the way through mid-June for the regular season in each of our 5 conferences. And then the top 20 in each of our conferences move into our Touring Players Championship right here in Vegas. It's sort of like our Junior Gold, best of the best from all of our divisions. Playing for $2,000 for first place. That'll be August 5th through 7th at Strike Zone right down the street. LeBrel can wrap it up right here. Well, 7 count is not the way you want to win your 10th title, but it's, I believe, going to be enough. 7 out here would give him 203. Well, not quite done yet. He does need a couple pins here. Spare and you're a 10-time champion. No! 7-2 gives him 207. Todd can strike out for 179 plus 30, which is 209. Todd Ottenshot needs 2 strikes and 9 pins to steal this tournament away. Randy, the triple behooves him. We're just behooving all over the place. Double and 9 to win. Oh yeah! Zeke.
You want to grab it?
Still a match, I don't want to bother him. From out of absolutely nowhere, boy, things can change in the 10th frame. 1 more strike and 9 pins, and they win. If they strike an 8, we go to a 2-frame roll-up for it. Oh, I figured. Just that was still a match. I didn't want you to shake it off. That's your 3rd mistake. That's your 3rd mistake behind the chest bump and the dance. Uh-oh, look out. Oh, man. Way left to target that time. Leach escapes the 10th frame error and becomes one of the very few 10-time JBT champions. With a lot of help from that guy who's now a 6-time handicap champ. And hats off to the Ottenshots. That's a tough spot for Pop there. Feel better. Great sportsmanship by all 4 handicap finalists there. It's always good to see. Wow. What a dramatic little twist at the end in the handicap division. No such twists here. It's all victory lap time for Zeke and Fidelis. They are untouchable in this title match and can punch out for 279. I almost feel better for Marshall that foul didn't end up making that big a difference. As it turns out, the match was already over at that point. But that was definitely the key turning point of that match. If Marshall does strike, who knows if the little extra pressure makes any difference, but I don't think so, as they're throwing great shots right now. And Marshall can't catch a break if you threw it at him from an inch away right now. In the 270s, if Zeke can strike here. Wow, ringing 10.
Waiting ticket number 48 to Montana. Waiting ticket number 48.
Happiness for the Kentucky duo. Elation for the Arizona duo. Clearly it was the shirts. Could it be anything else than the shirts? Oh my goodness, finally a wave. Folks, we have a lot of fun out here. We hope you'll be a part of it with us too. Check out our schedule. We're all over the country. We'd love to see you at a JBT event in the future. See you soon, guys. Yep, on out there.
I got